Well, let's talk about the other artistic side of you. You are an artist with earrings, what is fascinator heads. Tell me about your jewelry business and what's the name of it?
Vash Top Blue Jewelry. I stole that name from Whoopi Goldberg's first movie, The Telephone. Well, not her first movie, one of her movies. And I just fell in love with that name and I just kept it. And it's a biblical name as well, but I loved it for both of those reasons. And I started the jewelry company strictly because a friend of mine we was at the rehearsal at Towson, Kuumba players, and my director had two little girls who were just, busy, and it didn't really go well with theater rehearsals. And one of our members, Missy Lane Foster, was showing them how to make earrings during rehearsal. And I was like, that sounds fun. I mean, when we had breaks, I would sit down with them and make them. And then Missy Lane kept buying me supplies and giving me stuff. And that turned into me just making stuff for people for birthdays. And when I was bored, to me sitting in the quad at Coppin, making earrings in between classes, doing my studies at the same time. And then somebody said, well, won't you come and do our Pan-African Day at Coppin? And I was like, you want me selling stuff? I don't really think I'm ready to be selling jewelry. But people loved it. They would stop by while I was making stuff and like, I want that when you finish. And it turned into me selling. A friend of mine, Tanelia Ingram, actually gave me $400 to invest in the business. Wow. And it was out of the blue, just like that. It was for something else, but she was like, well, won't you just use it for that? And I've got my business registered, my first business registered, before even the Artist Exchange was registered. My jewelry company was, and I just went for broke. It was like, well, it's not my $400, let me just play with it. Right. And I just started selling out the vending events, out the Patapsco flea market, and it just went on. And a lot of my skill sets came from me watching my mother and my stepfather have a stall out there, so that's how I knew to go there first. I just knew parts of the business side of it from my family members, and now it went from just getting me some Popeyes from Mondawmin when I was at Coppin to, it pays bills, it affords me to be able to travel sometimes. And
okay, well, it's a unique design. Now tell us a little bit about some of your earrings.
So the earrings, from moment to moment, because I'm an artist, I learned something, then I tried something else, and I mixed that with what I already know. So it's forever changing. I chose specifically earrings, one, because I wear all the stuff that I make for men. So a piece like this that's more unisex, and I can't really sell men's stuff because I wear it. So if I make earrings, I'll specifically make that, and I won't have any problems because I don't wear earrings.
Right.
So I started making that, and actually another friend of mine, she didn't have piercings. So it was kind of a challenge. So let me see if I can make some earrings for her to wear.
So you have a podcast?
Yes.
Right? Okay, tell me about your podcast.
The Artist Exchange was my way of staying connected to the arts. When I got tired of rehearsing, I got tired of people telling me I didn't fit the mold of a leading man, and I just wanted to do more, but I wanted to take time for me. So I stopped doing everything, and the radio show was my way of talking to people one-on-one and forming a relationship with them. And now it's bigger than I ever thought it would be. I'm not where I want to be with it, but it's definitely more work and more opportunity, rather, also, than I expected. I just thought it would be something I did for a little bit, and now it's 9 years later.
Well, hello, and thanks so much for tuning in to the Kelly Hill Ross new website on the KH Ross Network TV. We've got several things here on our website that we want you to take a look at, and we want to make sure that you stay involved with us. So make sure you check out everything on the website, especially our newest segment, which is called Kelly's Exclusive News Reaction. All you have to do is just click the button to record, and we'll get it, and we'll hear your opinion as well. So remember, make sure we have your email address and your name, and thanks so much for checking us out on our new website and KHR Network TV. See ya.